St. Nicholas, let me tell you a brief story about St. Nicholas. He's on a trip and he stays at an inn where the innkeeper routinely murders people for their goods. And he comes across a pickle barrel where there's three children who the innkeeper murdered. He raises them from the dead with his prayers, okay? And so the kids show up at the innkeeper's door. Hello, you killed us. The innkeeper repents of his evil and gets baptized. Okay, that's Saint Nicholas. He also appeared as a vision and he helped a town in a famine, things like that. Now, how he comes to be associated with Christmas is kind of a peculiar story. His feast day is January 6th, and it was supposed to be a children's day when the children were put in charge of things and the adults had to obey them. It was like a time of misrule, which both pagans and Christians have a similar holiday, a feast of fools sort of thing. And since he was the gift giver, it was naturally thought in the 18th century England that they could put together a feast with the exchanges of gifts to celebrate the mass, which is why we exchanged gifts at Christmas. That was not done in the old days. That's like a 17th 18th century custom. Is the gift giving.
Okay.
The Christmas tree, despite what pagans will tell you, also dates from the same period. It dates from Germany at the time of Queen Elizabeth. That's when the first Christmas trees ever went up. The ancients never did Christmas trees. They did holly wreaths. The circle is a symbol of eternal life, and the holly is green in winter, so it's a symbol of the resurrection. And they've been doing that for forever, for 2,000 years. But the Christmas tree is Victorian,
Some Boniface,
as
man.
is.
Some Boniface with the pagans, chopping down the thunder oak.
Yeah, that's
That's older,
Odin's
but that's
oak.
older than that.
But that wasn't a Christmas tree.
No, he said it was. He chopped
They,
it down and then gave a sermon, and
yeah,
and
quite right,
this young
quite right.
tree was to represent Christ, if memory serves.
Evergreen boughs have been used as symbols of Christ since that
Mm.
time, but the actual tradition of a Christmas tree dates from Queen Victoria. She brought it over from Germany, where the Germans started doing it in, I think, the 16th century. But no, the evergreen tree is for the same reason the holly is, and anything that blooms in winter is a symbol of enduring
Mm.
life. You see, which is why Burl Ives sings "Have a Holly Jolly Christmas" at the beginning of the Christmas special with the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.